Today, my friend, we're just going to talk about something we all do, but nobody really wants to admit it loud. I'm talking about the things we use to, run away, not from anger, not from physical threat, but from ourselves, from the quiet, from the feeling we don't want to feel, and the thoughts we don't want to think. For some of us, it's the phone. The little black rectangle we check, 1,000 times before lunch. Not because we're, expecting anything important, because the act of scrolling feels like movement. It feels like we're just doing something. When the alternative is sitting still, alone with whatever is, simmering inside us. For some of us, it's food, not the happy, nourishing kind of eating. I mean, the 11 p.m. standing in front of the fridge, not even hungry, just looking, just wanting to, something in your mouth, something to fill the hole that isn't in your stomach. For some of us, it's shopping. The little thrill of clicking buy now, or, that brief moment when you imagine this new thing will make you into a new person. The package arrives, and you open it, you feel something for about 15 seconds, then the emptiness comes back, and the cycle starts again. For some, it's binge watching. One more episode, and you're not even enjoying it anymore. Your eyes hurt, your back hurts, but you can't stop, because if you stop, you will be alone with your brain, and you really, really don't want to be alone with your brain right now. We call these things guilty pleasures, bad habits, laziness. We joke about them. We make memes about how we should be sleeping, but we are scrolling instead. Same. But I don't think it's funny anymore. I think this is really sad. Not because we are weak, but because we are so tired of ourselves. Think about it. Why do we do these things? Not for pleasure. That's the lie. The phone doesn't feel good after the first hour. The food doesn't taste like anything. The fifth episode doesn't even hold your attention. You're not enjoying it. You're numbing. You're escaping. But escaping from what? That's the question we never ask. Because the moment you ask it, you have to face the silence you have been running from. And the silence is really terrifying. It's filled with everything you have been postponing. The grief you didn't process, the self-doubt you swallowed, the decisions you don't want to make, the life you thought you have by now but you don't, the person you are afraid you are becoming or failing to become. All of that is waiting for you in the silence. So you pick up the phone, of course you open the fridge, of course you click the next episode. You're not broken, you're a human being trying to survive the unbearable weight of your own existence. And the world makes it so easy. The apps are designed to keep you scrolling. The food is engineered to make you crave more. The algorithm knows exactly what to show you to keep you watching. The whole system is built on your escape. You are not fighting a bad habit, you are fighting $1 billion industry that profits from your distraction. But here's a quiet tragedy. Every time you escape, a little piece of your life disappears. Not in a dramatic way, just quietly. The hour you spent scrolling could have been an hour of real rest. The hour you spent watching a show you don't care about could have been an hour of making something, or feeling something, or talking to someone you love, or just sitting, breathing, and letting your own soul catch up to you. I'm not saying this to make you feel guilty. The guilt is just another form of escape. We feel guilty. We punish ourselves, then we escape again to numb the guilt. It's a perfect loop. What I'm asking is for you to get curious, just for a moment. The next time you reach for your phone without thinking, pause. Don't stop yourself, just pause. And ask very gently, what am I trying not to feel right now? You don't have the answer. Just asking the question is a revolution, because here's something I have learned painfully, slowly. The things we run from don't disappear, they just wait. They wait in the dark, getting bigger, while we exhaust ourselves running. And eventually, they demand to be seen. And the body gets thick, the sleep stops working, the anxiety and depression that the phone was supposed to protect you from, they break through anyway. Because no amount of scrolling can outrun your own soul. The escapes are not the enemy. They never were. They're just the messengers. They're symptoms of deeper need that isn't being met. A need to be truly seen. A need to feel safe in your own skin. A need to rest, not escape, but rest. Real rest. Where you put the phone down and you're still okay. Where you're not afraid of the silence because you know it doesn't contain a monster. It just contains you. And you are not a monster. You're just hurting. And hurt people need comfort, not punishment. So maybe comfort isn't another episode. Maybe comfort is a walk without headphones. Maybe comfort is calling someone and saying, I feel empty and I don't know why. Maybe comfort is sitting on the floor and letting the tears finally come without reaching for anything to stop them. I'm not saying, throw your phone in a river. I'm not saying never eat a bag of chips at midnight again. I'm not saying become a monk. I'm saying let's just notice what we are doing. Let's stop pretending the escapes are working because they are not. You know they are not. That's why you feel worse after, not better. And if you feel like you can't stop, if the escapes you have, become the only way you know how to survive, that's not a moral failure. That might be a sign that something deeper needs care, professional care, and that's okay, more than okay. That's brave. I'm just a friend. I'm just a guy, or I'm just a buddy. Sitting here with you, holding up the same mirror I have had to hold up to myself. I'm not above this. I have spent years of my life escaping. I have lost entire days to screen, entire nights to mindless eating. I'm not judging you. I'm not saying bad thing. I'm just sitting beside you. And I'm wondering with you what it might feel like to just stop for a minute together. Let's try something, you and me, right now. Put your hand down, away from the screen, just for a few seconds. Take a breath, look around the room, and you're still here, you're still breathing. The world didn't end. You see, you didn't disappear. You are just you. And maybe that's not as terrifying as we are just convinced ourselves it would be. Maybe the silence isn't an enemy. Maybe it's just a room we haven't visited in so long we forget it was ours. Take care of that room. Take care of you, because if you can't protect what belongs to you, sooner or later you will lose. Thank you for listening, mate. See you around.